Welcome and welcome to the present. Manchester City, are they in crisis? I do not subscribe to that nomenclature. I don't think they're in crisis, but have they gone beneath the standard they set for themselves? Absolutely yes. Right? 4 Ps, they've scored a lot of goals, they won the Champions League, they're always winning. They've never gone 6 games in all competitions without winning. Yes, they set a high standard. It's like someone you have accustomed to them actually flying private. And suddenly you see them flying commercial, not just commercial. They are sitting in the economy. So there will be a shock to the system. I understand that. But crisis is about what the media does. Let's sensationalize it and make it bigger than it is. Let's exaggerate it. Let's give it that shock effect because that brings the views, that brings the narrative, and that all brings the commercial aspect of media. So let's calm down. I understand they are not at their races, but for me, crisis is too much of an exaggeration. At this point, I'll defend it. Mathematically, are they out of the title race? No. Because I like to put proof. I like to prove evidence what I'm saying. Are they mathematically out of title race? No. Are they mathematically out of Champions League? No. Are they out of the Carling Cup? No. FA Cup? No. What crisis? Have they fallen short of their usual standard? Absolutely yes. They created that standard and they're falling short, but it's not crisis yet. Crisis is when mathematically they can't qualify for Champions League next round. They're out of the title race. Then you can now actually usher the world crisis. But right now, I do not believe they are in crisis at the moment. So guys, do that kind of favor. Like the video. I started that intro a bit boisterous, but like the video. Please subscribe to the channel if you're new here. And make sure you turn on your notification bell. One more time, like the video, subscribe, and make sure you turn on your notification. I'm sure you guys have seen a lot of so-called Man City fans who has been sport with a lot of success in recent years have a meltdown. I think any Manchester City fan that is having a meltdown, you are a plastic fan, and I stand by that. Like, look at the years of success, ecstasy, adrenaline, the years of happiness this Pep and his team has given you in the last few years. Then you are going to buckle at the slight bump in the road. Now you're not. See, that's why you're a fan. A fan is supposed to be there in the times of winning, in times of losing, in times of indifference. You cannot, at the first sight of the team going through their trying period, you are going to be overly hysterical. You can't do that. That's why you're a fan. I can understand opposition fans trying to exaggerate it, trying to make the situation, trying to banter you. I get opposition fans can do what they do. But if you're a real Manchester City fan, you cannot, NOT, be riding on the coattails of crisis. I do not subscribe to that. Now, I saw my Bray had a little bit of words regarding Manchester City, and I disagree vehemently with his opinion on his opinion, so I can't agree with it. And I'll tell you what I disagree with. Before I disagree with it, please, I'm going to play the video. And before I play it, I'm going to actually initiate my fair use privileges on this clip. You can watch the full clip on his channel, That Football. So let's play this clip, and I'll come back and tell you why I disagree with Mark's opinion.
Picking up on that, I think he was going at the end of the season. I think they wanted Amorim. I think Amorim, I can see why.
There. How did you know Pep was going? Just because it took a bit of a time to negotiate his new contract doesn't mean he's going. We saw it at Arteta. We said most players and coaches, right? They want the best contract for themselves, so they keep it a bit protracted. They keep a bit. They play a bit of cat and mouse to get the best deal for themselves. Like, why will Pep want to leave Man City? Especially when he's not planning to take an hiatus, especially where he knows Man City are one of the richest clubs that he can get the kind of players he wants. So, and he has a lot of power within Man City. Why do he want to leave? At least not right now. So, how do you know that Pep wanted to leave? Now, to say Man City wanted to replace him, Amorim, like, just because Manchester United have actually had the appointment of Amorim doesn't mean Amorim is the next wonder of the world. He has not even won a game for Manchester United. So, Mark, calm down. Calm down. Like, this exaggeration of the ability for Amorim by Manchester United fans, he better not turn out to be on that Ten Hag. But let's continue listening to what he has to say.
Man City would have wanted him. They've got the director of football from Sporting. he definitely would have had the personality to take over from Pep. He's got a style of play. The players would have adapted to it. I think Man City and Amorim would have worked really, really well. He's took a more difficult job at United by a very long way.
Oh, Lord.
I think Pep was looking to go. And then, obviously, the chat's been had, hasn't it? Look, we haven't got anybody. We'll give you this amount of money. Will you stay for a couple of years?
Interesting. See, you can see the cleverness of McGoldrick. He put a very subtle disclaimer in, like, I think. Right? Now, you can think whatever you want to think, even though we know sometimes you clever people like to put certain things and construct certain opinions or phrases in bad faith. Amorim doesn't play Pep's kind of formation of football. Pep doesn't play 3-4-3. He plays 4-3-3. Like this exaggeration of Amorim's ability he will have worked at Man City, there is no proof. You can think whatever you think. There is no proof it will have worked. There is no proof, or there is not even subtle proof that Man City wanted Amorim. You think if Man City actually wanted Amorim, Man United will get him ahead of Man City? See, I understand you are a staunch Manchester United fan, but come on, get out of your head. These are the same Manchester United fans who thought Rashford was a world-class player, who thought Casemiro was better than Partey and was class five Champions League Casemiro, who thought Varane was a better deal over Ben White. Like, I can name long list of errors or misgivings or statements they've made that have actually turned out to be false. So you can think whatever you think about Amorim. I don't think Pep wanted to leave, and the evidence is there. He signed a new contract. I understand they are going through a torrid time at this moment, and it will eventually get out of it. Opposition fans or the mainstream media or independent media can make the most of it because, see, good news doesn't sell like hotcake, like bad news or bumpy news. It doesn't. So I understand this is the commercial aspect of media. They are going to milk it. They're going to exaggerate it. They're going to ride on it. So I get it. But come on, that Man City wanted Amorim and Man United got him. You are trying to, in a subtle way, claim that Man United were quicker than Man City in getting Amorim. Now, if Manchester City, in my personal opinion, wanted Amorim, they would have gotten him. They would have. So let's not be cynical and disrespectful. Pep is going through it. I'm not a Manchester City fan. Sorry about that. I'm an Arsenal fan, right? But I understand football and I can be objective. See, Amorim at this point in time is not a better manager than Pep. Regardless of what Pep is going through, how much they're going through, they will eventually get out of it. And trust me, if Liverpool and their fans think they're going to have it easy against Manchester City this coming weekend, we'll find out. Guys, let me know what you think in the comment section regarding this. Do you think Man City are truly in crisis, or you think their fans are exaggerating it alongside the media? Let me know in the comment section. Like the video on your way out. Subscribe, very, very important. Make sure you turn on your notification. You guys are not liking the video. It's very, very important. It's imperative to help us in the algorithm. You strike the like button. You subscribe if you're new here. And make sure you turn on your notification bell. And I'll see you guys on the next one. And I'll respond to some of the comments, provided you make it logical and sensible and respectful. I'll make sure I respond to your comments. Bye for now.